you see this picture with the angel, and we are working with the wings. We were using the back wings, carrying us back and forth, and we are using the wings in the front, the middle wing, which unfold, carrying us, like a bird. And behind this, what we do with the senses and what we touch with the wings, is always the equilibrium of the forces of light and the forces of gravity, stability and lability. And in the human being, the challenge is, to balance them in a way that the breathing middle comes about. And that's symbolized by this O around it. That's why I say the O is the most important sound. We have, with the O, we embrace this interplay of those two force fields. And when we go to the elements, how they work, then we're looking a little bit into a force field where light and gravity forces are strongly connected with each other. And then you have this, what you could call the fire element, where things start, wrestling with each other, but a lot of mobility comes about, and the sense of equilibrium you can attribute a little bit when this forces of light and forces of gravity come into an interplay where they really balance themselves, but within the field of gravity, but overcoming it through lightness. And the next day, lesson 3, last time, we were looking into when we hand ourselves over to the forces of light, and we just let them pull us a little bit this way and that way. And then when we were using the middle wings, then we felt a little bit carried by those forces. And today, so the forces of the air element is behind it. And today, when we go forward to look at the sense of life, we should look a little bit into the forces of water, into the element of water. And there you could say that the forces of light and forces of gravity create an interplay in a very harmonious way, where they really balance each other, so that flow comes about. And the hexagon can express this six-pointed star very nicely. But then when you look at it, they balance each other. Maybe we can take this balance even a little step further, and in the world of the ether, which belongs to this level of the element of the water, you could say everything is the other way around. And maybe when we turn the triangles the other way as they normally stand, so the triangle of weight normally stands on its basement, and we put it on its point. And the triangle of light, we turn it around and have the base below. And when you look at this, that's at least how I feel it, the balance between those two becomes even more obvious or sensible or perceptible. That's what I wanted to show you, this element and this sort of interplay of the forces of gravity and light stand behind what we try today. Great. Now I want to invite you to join. Just take the space you feel well in. Feel yourself. Breathe. Enjoy yourself. Again, 4 steps. And these same 4 steps we have here. Take your hands. Take time to arrive at yourself. Feel yourself and then take time to sense the reactions. The heartbeat. Can you sense it? The lungs, how they move. The breath moving through them. And how do they react to being perceived? To you being in touch with them. Turn the hands. Lead this I'm present feeling downwards through the body into the earth. Keep doing that, and on the other hand, observe the reactions in your body. The forces which create equilibrium, lightness, and what you need. One more time. Take your hands. Take time. Arrive at yourself. Let your inner react. Turn the hands. Slowly move through the body, downwards, continuously through the body, through the legs, into the earth. And look for reactions which make your body tall, the heels light, the breath wide, just by itself. And let go, return to yourself, breathe, relax. And now we just repeat what we did with the rear wings. We turn the hands towards the back of the hands. We feel our shoulder blades. We feel the back of our body. And we try to make our arms rise by themselves. And we let them carefully sink without having to carry them. And we do it slowly because it needs our attentiveness. Come a little, just 2 steps forwards. Let the wings, the rear wings, can carry you back. Let them rise. Feel the space behind. Let the space invite you and carry you back. When the arms sink, feel that this brings you forward. Arrive, and if your breath reacts, you know, it was perfect what I did. And if it's just a little, invite your breath to grow. We do it one more time, just being pulled backwards, but by letting rise the arms, feeling the wings. And then we still feel the space behind, but one arm goes up, typically the right one, the left one feels space below with the palms behind. And then let the energies from behind stream through you, bring your arms along, create the gesture of balance. Let your body, your arms be stream through, forward, stream through. But remember, look for countercurrents which come back and arrive at your heart. And then let go, relax, and breathe. We do it one more time, because what we search for in eurythmy, that we arrive at ourself. So when we are when the streams come through us and carry the arms like this, and it continuously streams like that because this is what's carrying our arms, then we need just to notice that to this streaming forward, a counter current comes which naturally arrives at our heart. And that's what we are looking for. Only then we are in balance. Last trial. Breathe, sense your body, your back. Increase your awareness of your wings. Let them carry you back a little bit. Stop, but feel how the space becomes bigger and bigger behind. The lower hand, the palms looking backwards. And then let the stream from behind carry your arms forwards. And now we'll really look for, yes, it's streaming forward. And the more it streams forward, the more I feel something arriving at me. And I enter in this state of balance between back and forth. Let go and just your hands just go to the place where you are, where you have arrived, because you have arrived here. Let go and breathe. Yeah. And then just stand where you have enough space to practice another exercise. We just gently touch our thighs to say hello to them. Hello, dear thighs. How are you doing? Great that I have you. And just this thought can create a beautiful breath. And then spread out your arms. And just by bending the thighs, bring the arms in. And by stretching the thighs, carry the arms out. And try to do as little as possible in the arms and only work in the thighs. And even if you stop like that, when you let go, you return to yourself first, before you relax, like that. We do it one more time. You do not have to do it explicitly with the legs as we did right now, but they are awake now. What we try to do, we bend the legs again, is now that we experience a threefoldness in the movement. And then the thighs send energy up, but then we feel the energy in the upper arm. And then the spreading of the lower arm. And then how we reach the hands. And when we come in, it's a little bit, we sense the upper arm. We sense the lower arm coming in. And then, yes, the hands meet again. Energy, collarbones, and then upper arm, lower arm, hands. Upper arm, lower arm, hands. Last time. 2, 3. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. And let go. Do a step in between just to relax. And then this threefoldness, and it addresses the realm of the breath, and the archangel of the breath is called Raphael, by tradition. And this Raphael fits so nicely to this will and the feeling and the thinking element of these members. It's so nice to use this name, to invite this energy to be present. So just be down there and then let the energy unfold. Ra. And then let the wings become wide and fly far. Feel hands. And then by coming back, Ra. Just upper arm, lower arm, hands. Enjoy this energy. Ra. The flying far. The consciousness. And come in. One last time. Ra. Fa. And return to yourself. Breathe. Let go. I spoke about the water element, where light forces and gravity forces work together, but they learn from each other the other way around. They really connect in a beautiful, sympathetic way. And they take over aspects of the other one. And just to start with, let's create a triangle of light in an ordinary manner. We just stand, we connect with the fingertips to a point under our feet or close to our feet. And then we create this triangle just by drawing it with our fingers. A triangle filled with light and lightness. And just by feeling our own body, we just sense our feet so beautifully, just by itself. And so we can enjoy standing in this triangle of light. Then let go. Return to the center. Breathe. Let's create the triangle of gravity. We begin above our head. And then we draw this triangle of stability, left and right from us. And the feet move into it. And then we just stand there. We connect with the earth. We feel the basement. We're just in it. So it's stable. We are safe, but it's hard to move like that. And then just let go. So nice to come out of it again. And relax. And now we create a triangle of light which has the point on top. Not so far up there, because the triangle of gravity has to be able to really connect with it. So we do it a little bit above our head. But try to remember the qualities of the triangle of light. And then bring them along when you do the form of the triangle of weight. And it's just light which connects, which comes visiting the castle of the king of the weight. And so interested. And it brings light in every corner. But it doesn't do harm to anything. It's just there. Light. And breathe. And then let's connect to the forces of gravity. Try to remember how it was to stand in this triangle of stability, but now the point is down there. And the quality of stability and gravity stays, but it allows the light, or it allows to be lifted. The suitcase is not screwed to the floor. No, it allows to be lifted. And just sense how it feels for the triangle of light to be, for the triangle of gravity to be, not fixed to the floor anymore. But it's still heavy. And full. Let's do it one more time, and then we try to feel them both, and then we move a little bit like waves. How is it to move in a substance where these elements play with each other in such a way? So we create a triangle of light with the point of it on top. And then it just go down. We feel it's the realm of the gravity, but we just follow it. We fill it with light. Yeah, through the windows we come in, through our heart forces, so nice, full of light. We really connect with it. And keep this memory and remember also the forces of gravity and create this triangle, this the forces of gravity, yeah? Stones in it, everything, but it allows to be lifted. It's open towards being lifted. It allows to become moved around. Let go without losing those qualities completely. It's just trying. Can you still feel a little bit of it? And create a little wave just to one side, to the left or to right. And try to feel how does it feel to move in between them two. And then you go back. How does it feel? Yeah? Forces of gravity, forces of light, but they carry each other. And then just come back again. Yes, feel the two triangles. Lovingly taking over qualities of the other without losing their own. And then let go and keep this mood a little bit alive. And never mind if you managed to do it, how clumsy we were. What we tried is what matters. And now come forward a little bit. And now we work with the heart wing, with the middle wing, which really connects from the heart. The heart is the force which really wants to connect to the earth, with the earthly forces. But then let them rise, come up, and the upper arm spreads, the lower arm spreads, the hands spread. But the hands also want to know what's down there. They lead us down in the back. And then you let go. Energy comes back, feels the upper arms. The lower arms spread, carry us forward. And the hands lead us down. Crossed or not crossed, never mind. And then you have this coming up, and you have Ra, Fa, Il. And then letting go again. Ra, Fa, Il. And now think that the forces of gravity and light mix, and that water carries, that we swim on water with our wings. Ra. And have the feeling of what we just felt. Alive. And then come up again and have this feeling of, yes, the water forces carry us from below. The way the forces of air carried us last time from above. Yes, so much fulfillment under my arms. Ra, Fa, Il. Just feel how you stand now, how it feels to be upright. how your breath is contained in your lungs or happy in your body, and slowly move to a place where you can sit for 1-2 minutes. How does your body feel now? What's the resonance of what we try to do with the wings, the middle wing, embedded in what has to do with the element of water, the element of life. Do you experience mobility in your body, or do you have the feeling, if I move my body slightly, it feels held? Both is possible. My body feels held. If I do this or that, I have to overcome resistance. How do you experience the inner space of your body? What does it feel like? How big is it? Its width, but also its depth.